Well, good evening and welcome to My Psychic Connection. I'm your host, Journey Ryan. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, how's everybody? All right. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Ann. Hi, Christina. Jasmine, how are you? Zambi. All right. How's everybody doing? Oh, hey, Victor. Sarah, how's everybody doing tonight? All right. It is Monday. Yesterday we had a show. Faith and I's 7-year anniversary of doing radio together. It was a fun show, and I was so glad I got to do it. Usually don't do shows on the weekends because that's finally my time off, but had a chance to connect with her and just have a really good time. It was a very fun show. I was so happy to be able to see everybody. All right, I see everybody coming in. So your names are getting put on the list. My personal assistant is on the job putting your guys' names down on the list. So definitely hang in there. Remember, guys, we are going to have the chance to jump the list. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description here. And we have some ad space that I was told for everybody. Hey, Georgina, we're going to have ad space in case you guys have a business and you'd like to be able to share your business for an ad space on here from My Press Marketing. For $200 a week, you guys can have your commercial aired right here at My Psychic Connection. So we're really excited about that. We can't wait for that. Don't forget, you guys can jump the list. I'll be writing those names down as they come along. We do have some people already on the list, and we're continuing to add. Hey, Kayla, I see you in there. What's going on, sweetheart? All right. So, guys, remember rules, regulations for this at this time. But he put that here at the bottom. Make sure you guys have a question in mind. It makes it easier for us to focus that energy, asking questions like, what does Spirit have to say? I mean, what do you want to know? Be direct. I want to know exactly what it is that you're wanting to ask a question about, because I could be talking about things that you're not even interested in. So let's make sure we can have a direct question and go on there. All right. So I see a lot of people that say, if you feel drawn to me, and I find that interesting. Is that what other psychic shows do? I'll read you if I feel drawn to you. Because it's kind of weird to me. I'm drawn to everybody. I love talking to everybody. I love talking to all of you. Carly Scott, welcome from Florida. How's it going? So there's a lot of energy. I like to connect to everybody. Hey, Daryl, what's up? Hey, Brenda. That's all. So nice to see everybody. I'm very excited. So we are going to have a fantastic show tonight. As long as the power doesn't go out, we're in the middle of a winter storm. It was snowing really bad earlier. Now it's icing real bad. So the power's been on and off and flickering everywhere. So just be aware if you see the lights in the background go off. If you start hearing a beeping noise, that means I got 30 minutes of airtime left. And we're going to try to wrap it up if the power goes off like that. So I'll let you guys know just in case. But hopefully we can keep the power on, because I would like to stay warm. It is very cold outside. But I'm very excited. And oh my gosh, Tiffany, she says, yes, laugh out loud, a.k.a. if you pay, I'm drawn to you. No, we only take those who jump the list first because they are paying to get a reading. It usually guarantees your reading. We try to get to everyone who jumps the list half an hour before the show is getting ready to end. We go ahead and tell people don't jump the list anymore because we're going to be leaving within the next 30 minutes, and I don't want you guys to pay. I'm not one of those people that comes on, and I seen this, and somebody was telling me about this, that there's a group that if you pay to get a reading, you might get a reading for $25. You might get a reading if you pay the $25. Might. I was like, what? So if you don't get your reading, do you get your money back? And they're like, no. I'm like, no, you don't do that to people. That's a terrible thing to do, and just know that'll never happen here. All right, guys, this is awesome. I'm so happy and excited you guys are here. Remember, we're trying to build up our YouTube channel, so please go to YouTube, look at My Psychic Connection, and subscribe. And check us out on Twitch if you have Twitch. And, of course, on Facebook, like the group you're in. We're trying to get as many people as we can to enjoy. So, hey, everybody, what's going on? It's like a medium lottery. Yeah, I don't do that. Tiffany. It's terrible. Hi, Madison. All right, guys. We're going to start the show off. I've got to check the list here real quick before we start. If if somebody's jumped the list, then I'll just go with and star. But I'm going to check real quick to see if anybody did. Yes, right off the bat, we've got Catherine. All right. Catherine. All right. Catherine Griffin. Come on down. Throw me your question, Catherine. Very excited to do a reading. And I'll get to you here in just a minute, okay, sweetie? Catherine jumped the list. So I just want to go ahead and take her question first, and then I'll get to yours as well. And try to get to as many questions as I possibly can tonight. All right, guys? So very excited to talk to each and every one of you. We got a great crowd here tonight. So let's get it going. All right, Catherine Griffin, go ahead and throw me your question, sweetie. Now, as I'm going down the list and I call your name, if I call your name, get your question ready. So when I call your name, you can just hit send and boom, I'll get your question. That way we can slow down on the downtime. So that way we can get to more questions. All right. Catherine from Facebook says, every 3 years, the disabled have to go through a medical review to keep getting Social Security disability until they become an adult. Thursday, my daughter Emily will have her last med review 6 years ago. They misdiagnosed her, and it took me 3 years to get her back on. How will this review go? So, Catherine, when it comes to this review, I feel like the review is going to be good. I don't feel like you're going to run into the same problem that you were running into before. So I don't feel like there's going to be any cuts. There goes the power, guys. I don't feel like there's going to be any cuts in the situation. Up there's power's back. See, I was telling you. So the thing about it is that, I feel like it's going to go good. I feel like the benefits are going to continue, and I don't feel like it's going to be something that's going to be like you've played in the past. So the benefits for your daughter are going to be just fine. I know that they play these games and it makes it more difficult for you, but this go round, I feel like you're good. I wouldn't worry too much about it. So just hang in there, sweetie. I know it's been tough, but it's definitely going to be something that you'll kind of cruise through this one without any bumps or bruises. So it should be good. All right, guys, I see a lot of you new people coming into the group. How's it going, guys? Just say hi. If you want to get a question asked, just say hi. We'll put you down on the list. And then when we get to your name, we call out your name, and then we go from there. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, become our friends, and then share these shows with your friends. And let's get us more well-known here. All right, guys, let's keep on going. Catherine says, and will I get my car back soon? It's in the shop with a bad oil leak for the past 8 days. I do feel like you will get your car back, but to me, it looks more like Friday. So the power just went out again, guys. Now it's back. There it goes again. All right, guys. I don't know how long this is going to last, so bear with me. Hasn't come back. Oh, there it is. Welcome to the winter storms. All right, all right. Let's see here, guys. Sorry, everything's fluctuating, going up and down with the power going out. All right, so thank you, Catherine. Just know you'll get your car in just a few days. Friday, that's what it felt like. All right, let's keep on going here. See anybody who's jumped the list. Make sure. If not, we're going to and star with our next question. All right, Ann, let me get to your question here. And from YouTube, it says, I think my guy was driving the ex's car Sunday. I seen it at his house before. He said it was his friend's daughter's. He had what looked like a commitment ring and said he got it from a friend years ago. What is the truth? The truth is the car is the ex's car, but he needs a vehicle. So I feel like he's using this person. As for the ring, I don't believe it means anything. It had no significant energy at all surrounding it. So just don't let that get to you. That's what I saw. Don't let it get to you. I feel like, yeah, it's a big bother. And I feel like he's just doing it to try to keep someone at bay. But I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's the ex. He's keeping the ring on so he can keep her at bay because he doesn't want her to try to go any further with him. So this was just, it's a ploy to keep her away. Does she get him the ring? No. It's a ring that he's already had. He just did not want her to think anything like he's single or anything like that. So he's making up a story is what I got here. So I don't feel like he's, he's not really wearing the ring for anyone, but to protect himself. So it's basically a way to put up a wall and be like, nope, I'm taken. So she will back off because she doesn't back off. So that's what I saw, Anne. All right. All right. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much for your question. And we're going to go down the list here. All right. Our next question comes from Christina A. Let's go to Christina A. I think your question's still up here. It says, hi, Journey. I've been feeling real sad. I feel waves of cold chills all day. I had a dream where I saw one of my sisters as a crocodile. I was disappointed because nothing happened. So, one, why have I been feeling so sad? And do you see what's happening now? Now, listen, sweetie. Remember when I told you about changing your energy so you can draw this in? Remember, I told you to calm your energy down. Don't be overly don't put too much anxiety in it. He's already feeling anxiety. That's why I was telling you have to calm that energy down. Right now, I don't really feel like things are changing too much. Only the time has kind of set back a little bit, but not anything where that would be too much different. But I do feel like you need to calm your energy, lower it. So you're feeling sad because he didn't contact you on Valentine's Day. That's what's wrong here. So he will contact, but you've got to change your energy. You've got to lower it. Make sure you're lowering that energy because your anxiety plus his anxiety, bad mixture. She goes, I did a meditation. Well, keep doing it. Try to calm yourself down. Get rid of the sadness. Don't feel like things are over. Remember, the only thing that's on time are people. The universe does not work with time. Time is something man created in order to measure things. It's a tool for man. So the universe energy doesn't work that way. It's completely different. But you need to open yourself up, relax, know that he's coming. The part about it is knowing. So knowing that he's coming, allowing him in, allowing energy to flow right. Don't interfere with that energy. Sorry, guys, the power keeps fluctuating, going on and off. Says, yeah, he does have a plan on getting. Does he have a plan? Yes, he does have a plan getting in touch with you, but he's got to get more comfortable with his energy. That's what I saw. So it's gonna take some time. So thank you, Christina. Hang in there, balance out your energy, okay? Keep relaxing. Remember the grounding techniques that I told you about. Salt water, things to that nature. All right, guys. I'm getting a warning level, and guess what? The power has not come back on yet. So this show may get slowed down to just a little bit of time, as I don't know when this is coming back on. All right. So please bear with me. All right. Thanks, Christina. Absolutely, the knowing does help. Yes, but remember, with knowing, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, so you've got to be careful. Because when we know more things than we should, we can put energies in there that don't need to be. That's why I always tell people, when you get a reading, come with caution, because you don't want to change the energy that is. You want to be able to continue to flow in the direction. Now, the only way or the only reason that you would want to change the energy is if it were negative. So just hang in there. Are you getting an ice and snowstorm? Yes. Getting an ice and snowstorm right as we speak. And if the power's not coming back on, I'm going to have to go find the backup piece source so we can have power. All right. Can you upload link? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about the jumping the list, Anne? I'm not sure. All right, so guys, I'm not going to be on here for much longer due to the power not coming back on, which only gives me a limited time with how much power I have to the show, because this is what's powering the system right now. So I probably have about 10 minutes left, but I will jump out and do another reading real quick. So let me go ahead and check and see. Jasmine, throw me your question. And I'm not going to be able to put up the PayPal link, because I would hate for this to just shut off in the middle of the show and you not be able to get your, you'd be able to get your reading. So I would hate for that to happen. All right, Jasmine, I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Does A think about me and miss me? Honey, I don't know who A is. I don't connect to initials. I've told you that before. If I could have their name, it'd be a lot easier, because I see lots of A names to you. I know one that you're talking about, but I really appreciate it if you shared their name, because it helps generate more energy. The less information you give, the less energy is being provided. So playing Test the Psychic and things like that becomes very annoying. We're trying to do as many things as we can. But when it comes to them, yes, I know. So just be aware that they do care, they do miss, but they're going through whatever it is they're going through right now. That, to me, yeah, the energy is terrible. He's contemplating so many different things in his head that, he's not getting, I just don't see the energy balanced right now. So that's why you're not getting the right energy from him, Jasmine. So just realize that, you're going to have to wait this one out when it comes to him, because I see him in so many different directions. I also feel like he's talking and hanging out with people he shouldn't. I do feel like he's going to learn his lesson on that. So if I were you, I'd be the innocent bystander and just let him go through what it is that he's going through, because it feels like it's going to take a couple weeks for him to, reach out and communicate with you. And then I see some better stuff going on, but not until then. All right, guys, I'm just looking at how much time I've got here on my battery backup system, and we're still pretty good as of right now. So, all right, let's keep on going. All right, thanks, Jasmine. Thank you so much. All right, Zambi, throw me your question. All right. While we wait for Zambi to throw a question, we'll be right back after these messages. All right, we are back, and I say we like I have a mouse in my pocket. All right, guys, let's keep on going here. Zambi, throw me your question. I don't have a question for Zambi. All right, well, Zambi, we're going to go to the next person. All right, next person on my list is Sarah Truelove. Sarah, are you here? After Sarah is going to be Tiffany Hillman. So, Sarah, where are you? All right, guys. Sorry, we lost power. I'm on a backup system. I'm watching the battery packs to make sure we don't run out of juice. All right. Sarah asks, will my sister be okay? Yeah, from what I got right off the bat, I felt that is she recovering from something? I'm seeing separation. I'm seeing separation, and I feel like decisions being made, but I feel like, I don't know, she's like astral projecting or something to that nature, because I feel like she's here, but I feel like she's on the other side as well. So I'm feeling two different things to do. So I do feel like she's going to be okay. I keep hearing she's going to be okay. She's having a problem. Yeah, but she's in two different places. Her energy is separated. That's why she can't come together and have balance right now. I do feel like she will find that balance and she will be okay. So energies will turn around. But I'm going to tell you right now, she's astral projecting while she's sleeping. So she's not getting the right sleep. Her body's using energy that she doesn't need to be using right now. She needs to find herself by having things feel better for her. And she needs to start writing things down in a journal, getting it out of her system before she goes to bed. That sounds like something that she needs to do. I'm being told that. Energy is showing that. So, honey, when it comes to her and she's having these problems, she needs to find a way to balance herself, because that's why she's astral projecting. That's why I feel like she's at two places at once. So she needs to kind of come back together and find that balance, because she feels like she's split. She doesn't know what direction to go in. So being in the physical and then being in a spiritual form had me a little confused, but I definitely feel why she's doing that. I do feel like the balance comes, and I feel like she goes in that direction. Sorry, guys, I'm looking over here to make sure that we're good. All right, so just hang in there with her. Kind of be a rock for her. Try to see if she won't talk to you. Do small talk with her. Try to make her remember good and fun times, and that'll help her. And then she'll be more than willing to open up a little bit more to you, okay? All right, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Just know that she's going to be okay, and that you can be a person that can give her someone to lean on, and then go from there. So just know that, just remember, small talk with her and be listening. No judgment. But when she's talking to you, when she talks to you, talk back with her, but ask her in question form. Why would you think they do that? All right, guys. Timer's going off here. I'm about to lose power. I want to say thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm so sorry about this. The weather's got it where we can't do the show tonight. Hopefully we'll be back on tomorrow. I do apologize, but I will pick up these readings tomorrow with Gifts of Faith, and I'll do readings on Friday. That way you guys get your chance to read with me. Until then, I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, due to weather, it's cutting our power supply short. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching.